Two very special guests indeed, Mike Honold and Chris Salvador in our studio this morning. It is Bike to Work Week, right?
Yes, it is.
Right, your
yes.
Bike to Work Week, and Mike Honold and Chris Salvador are both avid bike riders. You're here to talk about a special event coming up called the Ride of Silence.
Yes.
Before we talk about, let's talk about the organization that you belong to.
Yeah, I'm the president at Illinois Valley Wheelm'n. We're a local bicycle club of about 250 members from the Tri-County area and beyond for a few other members. And we are just a local advocacy bicycling group that a lot of our riders are touring cyclists, and we also fight for cyclist rights and responsibility.
Bicycling has increased in popularity over the years, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Over probably the last 5 to 10 years, it's become a lot more popular in both urban areas and rural areas around the country, not just in Peoria.
How about the trails in Peoria? Were you happy a few years ago when the city of Peoria started to put in the bike lanes on some of the streets?
It helps. It helps you get from area to area to town that you want to get around to avoid riding in traffic. And it's nice to have the Keller Branch Trail now too that they're completing to get across town.
But you would like more awareness, and this event that you're having, the Ride of Silence, is to honor those who have been killed while riding their bikes. You want to expound on that?
Correct. So yeah, the Ride of Silence was formed about 10 years ago to honor the memory of a cyclist who was killed in open traffic. And since then, it's a ride that's created around the country. It's a silent ride, as it's mentioned in its name, where there's no talking, and it's just meant to be a memorial ride. To honor those who have been killed while cycling.
Even though it's a silent ride, you want to send a loud message to motorists to look out for cyclists. And so help us out. When you're driving, bicycle, should it be on the same side of the traffic as you,
Yes.
or coming in the opposite direction?
Bikes are supposed to ride like traffic. You're supposed to ride with the flow of traffic. And actually, there's a new law. Actually, it's not new now, but cars are supposed to give bikes 3 feet of room whenever you pass them on the road.
3 feet of
3
room?
feet, yeah. It's called the three feet law.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the same traffic rules apply to cyclists?
Yeah, same with stoplights, same with, you're supposed to wait at stoplights, stop signs, you're supposed to use turning lanes whenever you turn, you're supposed to signal. And I know a lot of cyclists don't do that. You might see them out on the road, but those are the guys that we don't want to associate ourselves with. We try to promote safe riding, that we follow all the rules, and that our cyclists are.
And so in your club, you do a lot to educate your members in terms of what their responsibilities are when they're out there, knowing that they're not a car, and knowing that these cars are big machines that could take them out at any given time. They're wearing helmets, they're wearing reflective lights at nighttime, and that type of thing, right?
Correct, yes. A lot of the cyclists in our club are very experienced cyclists. They've been around for several years, but we do have a lot of new members in the club and a lot of young members and a lot of families. So the club as a whole does a lot to educate not only members, but everybody around them in terms of bike safety and awareness.
All right, let's show the folks a slate of information about the Ride of Silence if you would like to participate. It will happen Wednesday, May 16th at 6:30, and it'll take place at Upper Glen Oak Park in Peoria. You're encouraged to come out, support the cyclists, and send this loud message of bicycle safety. For more information, you can contact the guys there. The phone number again, 696-2591. Gentlemen, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
You for having
All
us.
right, we're going to head to a break. Up next, we'll check traffic around the area, and Sandy has a look at your current temperatures. Stay with us.